Alright, so I wanted to show you my Yule Altar. It was supposed to be basic, but that didn't happen. So I have a kind of half circle thing around it, and hopefully my music isn't too loud, but I put these white lights around the base of my table, and then we'll just start over here on the God side. I wanted to record this while there's still some light. So I have a purple scarf going across the back just because it's pretty. And then I've just got these little like potpourri things just scattered. I've got the flute I made for the god sitting there. I've got my Dagda statue there, and got this tinsel going across. And then I put this tree for Dagda because he's an earth god and it's wintry. Then I've got this candle for him, and then back here I've got a, show you it, it's actually white, it's a geode, and for me that is a representation of the local goddess during the winter time. Then I've got her candle, and I've got the Morrigan's candle over here. This is the one I tried to take outside, and it was just not gonna happen. It was too windy, and I didn't bring matches. I brought a lighter, and it just didn't work. Then I've got a pine cone for her. I use this in a moon blood ritual, and which is code for when you're on your period as a woman, and it's always connected me to Morrigan, so got that there. Got her statue, but you can't really see it too well. I mean, well, the lights are tangled around it, so anyways, it's just like a kind of generic, like, goddess one. You can't see it very well. Then I've got my goddess flute, it's the red one, which you can't really see this side very well. But then I've got the other side of the scarf, and then this is actually a coffee table, and like have a smaller table on top, with my phone just like is out of focus. So then I've just got this little pedestal thing up here. So I've got like a mini Yule tree, and I strung the lights around it as well. Got a couple of pine cones. Problem with long hair is you always are like, is it gonna fall into the fire? This is my sun candle, that it only seemed fitting to have in the cauldron since Dagda has been kind of evident in my life. Recently he figured out how to connect me, but I'll make a separate video on that. So then I have my oracle cards. It's the earth magic ones, and every year since I've had them I pull a card at Yule, so get those ready. We got Elvis Presley playing in the background, and this huge stone, it's actually like got crystals on the front, but I seriously doubt you can see it. It's actually my dad's. He found it whilst he was out hiking one day and brought it back with him, and like this whole top hunk is just crystals, and it's beautiful. And for me, since he found it here in Utah, it's a great representation for the local goddess. So got that for her, and then again the Yule tree. So anyways, that's just sort of what my altar is looking like for Yule. I have never heard any of these songs, but yeah, then I just got these. I actually used to cast my circles with these, so seemed only appropriate to include them. Oh, and then the cloth that I put is actually a tablecloth, and I just draped it over 2 tables. But yeah, I thought this turned out quite well, and I'll be lighting this candle in the morning, or maybe tonight when the sun goes down if I'm home. I'm going to a meditation for the solstice, so maybe I'll be back by then, or I'll do it before, but I don't know. So anyways, that's my altar. So yeah. I'm gonna wait for the song to start. But yeah, so anyways, I was planning on this being kind of basic, but I actually had another string of lights that I was tempted to use and like put on the wall, but I think this is good. So anyways, these are songs I've never heard before. But anyways, so hopefully it's not too loud in the background and you enjoyed seeing my Yule Altar of it is huge. So anyways, thank you for watching, and blessed solstice if I can get this up by the time I'm actually celebrating the solstice. So anyways, thank you for watching, and blessed be.